Oh. Welcome, one and all, to another game of Dangan Ronpa 2 Hope Peak Academy Despair Tropical Island version. We just beat the redhead in a very easy game that took me a second to remember I need to unsheath the sword to attack her. So, back again,
Easy?
Fail!
we are
That
here.
was an epic fail.
We are back here once again with the twins, Akari and Rini. I said
Hi.
I said
Yeah,
Akari and
on it!
I was saying Akari and Rini.
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh, shut up, Vic.
Hey! Mm.
And also, actually, I'm gonna go off of what Rini said. Rini, you said, was there gonna be any more Candyland references or something?
Yes.
Okay, Vicky.
I'll be right back again. I gotta bring mommy water. Again.
she's
Vicky, I need a refill.
she's completely avoiding it. I was gonna ask her a Candyland question. And I think either you might recognize it or you probably just go like, what the hell? Do you want to suck on my pixie stick?
No.
Andrew, she's
What?
heard that song, so she knows.
Okay. Okay, it's already been 4 minutes in this thing. We've been taking too long at looking. He nods his face. Let's continue. Let's see. Did I actually say the line in the
Someone
last
is
video?
getting impatient.
Did I actually say the line for him already?
I don't
Not
remember. Just say it
officially.
again.
Whatever. I'll just read it once again. Ah. No, the person who brought the goggles to the lodge was undoubtedly the victim, Togami.
Undoubtedly. Why?
Let me count. Do you remember the beryllium case Togami has carried with him during the party? There was a storage case for a set of night vision goggles inside.
In other words, we can infer the goggles were inside the beryllium case when they were brought into the lodge. Ibuki said infer, a clever word that doesn't fit her at all.
That
Oh
means that
my
someone
god.
removed those goggles from the inside of the case during the power outage. And the only person who could have done that is Togami, who never left its side.
I see. If you put it this way, I guess you're right.
Oh, in that case, then that probably also came from inside the beryllium case, didn't it? If you had night vision goggles in there, it wouldn't be too weird if there was also a knife.
No, something is weird.
Oh yeah, I guess I am a little weird. At times like this, all I can think about is eating horse
On the hors d'oeuvres.
on those hors d'oeuvres.
Ew! Gross! That was definitely a double entree, right?
I forget. Was the knife also in the beryllium case along with the goggles? No, that's impossible. The knife was hidden before the party even started. There was evidence that proved that. Okay, now we gotta pick between packing tape, night vision goggle case, beryllium case, and the evening hors d'oeuvres. So, give me a
I think
guess.
it's the tape.
And why you say it's the
Yeah.
tape?
Because I think it's the tape.
No,
She went down the
no, it's
line.
because you remembered that there was glowing tape. Vicky's a genius.
Thank you.
There was a piece of packing tape on the other side of the table we found the body under. Eh? Packing tape? I'm sure it was used to attach the knife to the table's underside, and thereby hide it from view.
So, so that's why there was a piece of packing tape left over there.
Togami's extremely vigilant and careful tonight, but even he didn't think to check under a table.
If I may change the subject for a little while, why was Togami on such a high alert tonight? He brought in not only the fence goods, but even those night vision goggles and the beryllium case of his.
That is certainly excessive for just-in-case scenarios, right?
Now that you mention it, so was his confiscation of dangerous items. Subjecting us to such a thorough body search? That's way too much if he was simply being cautious.
Oh, the fat man's hands all over me.
Don't remind me.
He must have had known. He knew someone was going to try and murder someone tonight. He had premonition of the murder. No, it can't be. Does he also possess the evil eye? Okay, this is now 11 Eye. You think so too, don't you, Hinataka? I don't know. That's right. I'm sure Togami. Gee, thanks, game. Thanks. You just cut me off mid-sentence. Thanks.
What happened?
Oh, sorry, buddy. Crescendobola is back once again after talking to her friend.
Hi! I was with Kian and Julia.
Gee, thanks, game. You freaking cut me off in mid-sentence. Screw you, game. Thank you.
I
Everyone.
said you were going too slow.
Sure. Everyone, will you please take a look at this? Watch out. The first murder will occur tonight. It is inevitable. Inedible. Oh, what's this bullshit?
Oi.
Oi, what's this bullshit? Hinata-kun and I found it in Togami-kun's cottage. In all likelihood, this is a threat someone sent Togami.
Who's this someone?
No one but Monokuma would write such a stupid threat.
It wasn't me.
Is that the truth?
The only lies I tell are white lies.
Monokuma, you're a jerk.
Even that's a lie, isn't it?
You're damn right.
Go to hell, Monokuma.
Samurai chick.
It's your... She doesn't have a thing, so it's your turn, Benny.
I thought Cressy was gonna take over since she had the thing.
Cressy, do you want to do the sword woman, or do you want Randy to continue?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get on my computer, so because my phone's dying. So
Regardless of who wrote it, is this threat the reason Togami was so wary?
The letter is also probably to blame for Togami suddenly deciding to throw a party. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in a single place, he tries to create a situation where everyone watches each other. That's why whoever sent the threat would be held back, unable to make their move. Well, that letter was probably just a prank. Nevertheless, Togami-kun declared that there won't be a single victim. He couldn't just let it go. His strong sense of responsibility forced him to take this threat seriously.
Huh?
Yeah, he should have discussed the threat with us when he got it. Those little feet dangling in the air. If he did that, it would just throw
Like
us...
the pork feet?
Say what?
Pork feet dangling in the air?
No, Monomi dangling in the air. If he...
Maybe Mr. Porkfeet knew he'd be the first victim.
As I said, we probably need to find a way to make him be holographic. Just have him go like, screw you, yeah! If he did that, it would just throw us into chaos. Fuck you, Richard! It It would throw us into chaos. I'm sure Togami-kun understood that very well. There's that echo.
Then he decided to tell no one and act alone?
His sense of responsibility as a leader became his downfall. It's time to stop fooling around. Who the hell wrote that letter?
It was the culprit after all.
Yeah, there is an echo.
Why is there an echo? I don't like hearing
It's
my
Cressy.
voice echoing.
Crescendable. Be right back, folks. Be right back, folks.
Hey, Andrew's had to do it too, and so have I.
It was the culprit, of course.
You see how hard that was?
I didn't want to say the line again.
The culprit.
Like Mario.
Right since you were on it.
Are they
What?
really? Are
It
they?
hasn't looked right since you were on it.
Are they really one of us? But who is it? Who here is the culprit who killed Togami? Hey. Huh. How about it, cowardly one? Have you at least the courage to step forward now?
Someone who would just give up here wouldn't have murdered someone in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. I still can't believe one of us killed Togami. Is it really that hard to figure out that someone wanted to kill that fat ass? Honestly.
Excuse me. May I ask a small question?
Boy. What is it, Sonia?
I apologize for going back to the previous subject, but there's one thing that still worries me about the night vision goggles. If it was Togami who used the goggles, how was the culprit able to conquer the darkness?
Oh god, it's turned to Kingdom Hearts. Well, you see, if they don't have the goggles, they couldn't see anything. Well, in that case, they couldn't have retrieved the knife from under the table and wouldn't have been seen by Togami-kun, wouldn't they? Either they set up some kind of landmark they wouldn't be able to see in the darkness. It is turned to Kingdom Hearts. On the contrary, the culprit probably did use a landmark.
Trying to pick up the pencil.
And it was because of that landmark they were able to retrieve the knife in the darkness. And the words that we have are tablecloth, Byakuya Togami, party food, and glow in the dark paint. The correct answer? Glow in the dark paint. Okay. What if there's a landmark was covered in glow in the dark paint? That way they've been able to see the knife in the dark. You see, both the knives that we found under the table. Wait, that's a knife? Oh wait, that's the tape. And the packing tape that was stuck to the underside were covered with the same kind of paint.
Does that mean that the culprit painted them in advance?
But that would mean, wouldn't they need to have known in advance that the power would go out?
They must have known. That's probably why they used glow-in-the-dark paint as a landmark.
That means whoever caused that power outage is our culprit.
Well, that's it then. The culprit is the one who is in the room with the circuit breaker. In other words, it's Black Panties.
Yeah! Peko-chan killed Byakuya-chan? We're losing both of our glasses-wearing characters?
Wait, there's only two? I thought there was a third one. Oh well.
I am not the culprit.
Why the slow response?
She says she's not the culprit.
Seems very fishy to me. Don't
I was
believe
looking to see who all wore glasses.
don't believe people so easily.
But I don't think Takoyama-san is tall enough to reach the fuse box in the office.
Monomi just dangling right behind her. Like, wee! That the tiny pro doesn't mean anything, I'm telling you. Pikiyama flipped the breaker and caused that blackout. Pikiyama, who was in the office, flipped the breaker and cut the power. Is that really what happened? Yay! Now we get to talk about blue weak points. Take a guess. These blue weak points are special devices, things known as trying to prove a point. That you can prove what is right, actually. How does it work? Well, basically, you just want to annoy the metaphors. They're just going to be floating around and trying to find the correct answer that we're actually needing. So, it's basically, yeah. Just shoot at the right one that you need and you'll be dandy. Knowing me, I'm probably going to get it wrong.
Like every other time?
Shut up.
Oh.
So we're just going to let the characters speak for themselves for the first part. Too lazy to read what they're saying, but wow, that text is weird. Do I remember what button is to shoot? Yes, I do.
Wasn't it I?
Yeah, for my keyboard side, but I'm trying to remember. Was it the triangle button? I do believe it's this. Cross-examination complete. Basically, she's saying Nighty's testimony from before the outage. Basically, they're basically discussing about the fact that both Nighty and her had the whole nature calling. Extreme nature calling. So basically,
She was the one who took up the toilet time.
I concur. I think Pikiyama's telling the truth, really. Oh, I get it. You've fallen for her, haven't you? Oh, for God's sake. That's not it. Nighty's testimony is her alibi. Don't think I didn't try the nearest crapper first, but someone's been using it for a while now. It's true. Someone had been making exclusive uses of the toilet since just after the party had started. It was finally vacant again after we found Togabi's body.
Ah, so maybe the person who's in the toilet is...
Everyone said Pikiyama was in the big hall after the party started, right?
I get it. If someone's been locked in that toilet the entire time, it can only have been Sis Pekoyama.
That is true.
Oh, you can see the bead of sweat on her now. You were in there the whole time? Why didn't you say so at the start? It's embarrassing.
How could she have said anything? Don't you know about delicacy?
Just think about it. You can just find one thing. Go, hey Vicky, are you in the toilet? Why are you taking so long? That's an invasion of privacy. If she's been there such a long time, there can be no doubt about it. She was taking a shit. Oh, of course she didn't say anything. You just can't come out and say you were taking a shit. You did.
Hey, has no one ever taught you about delicacy? Are you living in a country with no women?
I apologize, bitch.
It's fine. More importantly, can we please stop talking about this?
Can we please stop talking about Peko-chan's women issues?
Nevertheless, I
Her
can't.
little PMS-ness?
Nevertheless, I can attest that it didn't stink too much. I can testify to that since I was in there after you.
But please just let it go.
You can see her blushing with embarrassment now.
I'm going to go hide again.
But you sure were in there for a really long time. Did you have stomach trouble or something?
Immediately after I came to the office, I was overwhelmed by intense pain in my stomach. That's why I couldn't leave the toilet, even during the power outage.
Hey, how did it feel when your sun became dark and you were doing your business? Was it unexpectedly exciting? Will you just stop it?
I don't know.
But what was that stomachache really a coincidence?
What do you want, Mr. Nothing to do with me? You want it out, so why don't you keep it out?
I don't know.
Oh, you idiots are all so unreliable. So I just thought I'd put in a word of my own. Thank you very much. Enough foolishness. You question a supposed coincidence. What did you mean? I mean, it's possible that someone spiked our food with laxatives. Oh.
What? Laxatives?
While doing that, someone could force her to leave the office and then take advantage of the opening to flip on the breaker. Oh.
Okay, Miss Elvis.
Thank you very much.
I see. So that was the trick they used.
Was peeking on my stomach trouble a coincidence, or did someone do it to her on purpose? The story is going to change drastically depending on the answer to that question. The discussion shall begin! Our major bullets. Embarrassing pose. Yes, the embarrassing pose has something to do with it. It's just gonna be funny as hell.
Speaking of embarrassing pose, I saw that previously on Dangan Ronpa for the one you put up.
Which one?
Or did we do that yesterday? I don't remember.
The ones that we did yesterday, I haven't edited them yet.
But did that include the embarrassing pose?
Ah, damn it. Whoopsie. Clicked the wrong one. Wait, no, what were we saying?
Did yesterday's include the embarrassing pose?
Yesterday's one when the power went out?
Yeah.
Yesterday's one that had the power. That was yesterday that we did. Wait, are you talking
Then
about...
I must have been... I seen most of the one that you put up 2 days ago.
Okay, yeah, that one happened a while ago. That's not the one we had.
Yeah, I got things mixed up.
How do you think I feel? I'm getting these mixed up. Actually, you know, I don't give a damn. We're going to try each answer, because I'm just that lazy at the very beginning. Nope. Besides, look at how much HP we have. I don't care if we get it wrong. We have more HP than we normally did during the first game. I think it was like the first game we had like...
You want me to tell you which ones get the yellowish text?
You can if you want to.
It's
Aha!
Monkey Dude and Chef.
I know. Yeah, those are the only ones I give it. So basically, I come down to the whole I've narrowed it down to one bullet, and one of these guys is the correct answer. Oh, this is so stupid.
The bullet that's used is the very tiny one.
Here, I used a tiny one. See? It was the long-worded one. And I do believe, if I remember correctly, that long word one that we got was party food. Yeah, don't worry, everybody. The next video we shall actually
Wait, what bell? Hold on, right back.
one bell. Said you. Thank you. No, it's impossible. The party food contained any laxatives. Text! I mean, it wasn't just Pikiyama who ate that food. Owari did too. Oh, for God's sake, text. Okay.
If someone put laxatives in that food, I kind of should also have stomach trouble.
Text.
I'm feeling as healthy as an ox.
Don't worry. An hour later, she'll be in the crapper. Thank you, text. Thank you. I told you the food has nothing to do with it. Don't go making weird accusations like that.
I apologize for leading you astray.
It's cousin Ryu who should apologize. He's the one who came up with the idea.
Oh. What was that, asshole?
Stop this fighting at once!
So, if Pikayama-san's stomach ache was just a coincidence, how about we go back to talking about the blackout?
Was it a coincidence that the coach had to use a crapper?
Sure. You don't have to spell everything out, you dirty bitch.
Dirty bitch!
If the murder took
Go,
place,
little girl!
if the murder took place during the blackout, the mystery of that blackout must be important. In that case, we must make it clear why the power outage happened. Oh God, not again with the freaking rotation.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
And you roll around at the speed of sound. So many texts. So many texts. Oh yeah, that's right. The blue stuff starts showing up again, don't they? Finding the words that we need to actually hit. But guess what? I finally get to do the one thing I want. Oh wait, I think we already passed her, didn't we?
What?
Did we already pass the redhead? Ah! No!
Redhead.
Irons in the storage room! Maybe we're just using too much power! Oh, joy. It's just like Kozami said, the power outage happened because too much power is being used. If it wasn't coincidence, though, someone triggered it on purpose. They used those 3 irons in the storage room for that, didn't they? When you found them elite after the power outage, they were all plugged in and turned on, right?
Okay, hold on. I'm here. So, someone set up those irons purposely to draw enough power to the breakers?
Yeah, by using the irons, the culprit caused the outage and... You fool! Oh, God.
Not another
Hold it right
pocket
there!
punch.
I know. Hold it right there! I have something to say! What is it? Are you saying the irons in the storage room were triggered the power outage? I cannot allow such foolishness to pass unchallenged. What does there need to be challenged? Honestly. Okay, let's see if I remember how to actually do this right. Hopefully. Oh, God damn it, so many words. So many words!
You're the one that reads Japanese.
Shut up. You gotta hit the right one. Damn it! Can't. Damn it. Bring it on, bitch! There we go. Okay. Listen to me, and I shall tell you the
Excuse
truth.
me.
Again with the burp. Hey! Say, did that take too long? No, it didn't. But we proved that the blackout did happen. If the iron read the trigger to the power outage, it means the culprit went to the storage room and actually triggered them. And that's how we know that we won. The irons did cause the power outage, but they weren't the direct trigger for it. The direct trigger was the air conditioner in the big hall in the office turning on. Fucking A. Air conditioner! Both air conditioners were set to turn on at 11:30.
Wait, huh? 11:30? That's about the time Mr. Porkbeak died.
So, the moment those air conditioners turned on, the breaker flipped, causing the blackout. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. You got me. I'm fully convinced.
He looks like he could be one.
Shut up.
Monkey's uncle? Wait, Coach, your nephew is a monkey?
Yes, he has his own TV show called My Gym Partner is a Monkey.
Oh, cool. I watched that. Well, I used to before it got canceled because it's really stupid.
That really hurts, you know. The culprit might have investigated the power limit on the old lodge. Perhaps since set up enough irons to just barely reach it. Then all they had to do was set up the air conditioner timer and wait for them to turn on.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. They could cause the power outage even where Pekayama's still in the office.
He got you too, Sonia-san.
Is it possible that they might have asked Mama Bear about the power limit?
Did she just hit the jackpot? How detestable. She deserves to die 1,000 times over.
You just told the gamer chick that needs to die? 1,000 times? If I die that many times, I'd really be dead.
Shut up, you two.
I would have been able to prevent the blackout even if I had stayed in the office. But, nevertheless, I am ashamed. Had I stayed, I might have been able to quickly reset the breakers. That might have prevented this horrible incident from occurring.
Oh yeah, might have stopped it. Go like, hey, the lights are back on. Hey, that guy's trying to kill him. You see a knife above him going, I'm gonna... Oh, crap. No, the fuse box in the office was too high for any of us to reach. She's got a wooden sword. It would have been impossible for you to reset the breaker.
Dude, she's a ninja.
If it wasn't pitch black at the time.
Again, she's a ninja.
Again, I'm British. Shut up.
Go to hell.
Go to hell, you fucking little child.
I'm not a child.
You got no boobs. You're a child.
So, what's your point?
Seems to show more about
I'm a lolly.
Seems to show more about too much.
She could just do some for some of hers.
We seem to have a cunning culprit on our hands. I'm starting to worry that we'll never find him.
Them.
Whatever.
It's fine. There's no need to worry. I mean, come on. It's just some killer, right? What chance could they possibly stand against the students who were branded the symbol of hope? Eh? There's no way we're gonna lose here. An incident of this level isn't an obstacle. It's a mere stepping stone. In the end, hope is going to win. I have full confidence in that. Komaeda, what's up with you? Eh? What's wrong? I mean, up until now, you kept saying the culprit couldn't possibly be one of us. I did? Oh, well, more importantly, let's go back to discuss the incident. As we were saying, we know how the power outage was set up. The problem is, who actually did all that? Oh, anyone could have secretly set up the air conditioner timer. The irons are the same. Anyone could have come up before Togami did and put them in the storage room. That's a problem. See, it could have been any of us, couldn't it? Forgot it. What are you trying to say?
He's saying that when it's all said and done, we still haven't really figured anything out.
How long did it take you to figure that out?
Even after so much debate?
Unfortunately, that is the truth. We talked about the incident that much, and yet we haven't found a single clue leading to the culprit. But that's just natural, isn't it? I mean, there's no way the culprit is one of us, could there be? Hey, did you just change what you're saying again? Anyway, I'd like to suggest about what we should do now. Hey, everyone, don't tell me you haven't ever felt like this. Don't tell me you never felt it before, but felt it better to die trusting your friends than survive suspecting them?
Ibuki. Are you saying we should give up and die?
Komaeda, what the hell is wrong with you?
Komaeda is pulling a Junko.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me is that something's wrong with all of you. You kept blaming and accusing each other. I think that's utter madness.
I think it's Komaeda.
Let's just stop. We really don't.
Komaeda.
We don't really have much.
Komaeda.
We don't really have to find the culprit, do we? I hate it. We're all friends. I don't want to do such a thing. Actually, now that I think about it, did Mom Bear actually give them an option where they can say they don't care if someone dies? Can't they just live with the killer? Did they ever give that option? Or is it just, yeah, you don't do it? I mean, they were stuck with that one killer in the first game. But we blew her up. Oh, I don't like it either.
Me too. I just want to go back home.
I want to go home and eat lots of candy.
I'm talking about candy.
Stop it. Even if everyone starts acting like that, I'm...
Calm down, everyone. We're comrades, aren't we? There's no way that murder would happen between comrades, right? Then why the hell is Togami dead? Who cares why? Let's just give up already. After all, there isn't a single clue leading to the culprit. Objection!
You've got that wrong.
Oh, God.
I think.
Did you say something?
I mean, we've already found a clue that can lead us to the culprit, haven't we?
We did.
Do you know who the culprit is?
That freaking hand beside her. Still want your jacket.
I can't say for sure that it's the culprit, but there is a clue that points to one suspicious person, I think.
Oh, in that case, let's hear it. What's the clue you're speaking of?
First, we should think about how the culprit could get to the knife during the blackout.
We already figured that out. They used glow-in-the-dark paint for that, didn't they?
That's not it. I'm talking about before they used that.
Before? Does she mean how could the culprit get to that table? Even the culprit used the glow-in-the-dark paint to actually pick up the knife. In order to get to that point, they had to have actually find the table in the middle of the blackout. Let's check the stage of the thing at that time. The map the redhead drew can probably help us.
Koizumi?
I can't remember how to say her name.
The one that shows where everyone was standing just before the blackout, right? Hold on. Here it is.
You just had to add that hold on.
Yeah. I got to the bag.
That's it. The map really is a clue. The way for someone to move to the table in pitch darkness. It clearly is shown on this map.
It is Komaeda!
You are the son. You are the father. In order to reach the table, the culprit probably used that. The culprit probably used that to help them move through the dark. The main part of the game, you gotta find out what the answer is. Can you guess it? Is it this? Is it this? Is it him? Or is it this?
It's the light.
It's here! The culprit probably used the tabletop lamp in order to move the table in the dark. Bleh. The lamp in order to move to the table in the darkness. The tabletop lamp? You aren't saying that they used its light, are you? With the laws devoid of power, none can have used that lamp. The culprit did use the lamplight, of course. What he used was... Can you guess it, young folks? Is it the light bulb? Is it the lamp weight? Is it the tablecloth? Or is it the lamp cord?
I think it's the lamp cord.
You are right! The culprit did use the lamplight. They used the power cord.
The power cord?
If they moved by following the cord, they could reach the table the lamp was standing on, right? Then after they moved all the way to the table, they could use the glow-in-the-dark paint as a landmark and get to that knife.
On top of that, among all of us, there's only one person who could have done that.
Oh! Who is that? Tell me, who is it? That one person among us could have done... That one person among us could do all of that. Now for the favorite part of the game! The one part of the game where you actually get to make the Is that how you said? The accusation of actually, like...
Yes.
Oh, that's how you actually say it?
Yes.
I shall prove to you that it is not me. It's not her. Definitely
It's Komaeda-kun!
not him. It's not the midget.
Not Big Boob Lady.
Her boobs did it. Not Komaeda.
It is Komaeda-kun!
It was Togami! It was actually the chef! The chef! Well, actually, no. No, it isn't. Just kidding. Wait, where is he? 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 Komaeda! You did it, didn't you, my brother? It could only have been you. Insert name. What the hell? Okay. Komaeda, it was you, wasn't it? Well, me? When we checked everyone's position just before the blackout, you were the only one who stood next to that cord. In other words, you're saying no one but Komaeda could have used that cord as a guide. But that's just a coincidence.
Komaeda-kun also had a chance to set up the knife under the table, didn't he?
A chance to have the knife under the table. Our words of the day. White while he was cleaning, right after the murder, right after the murder. After the
I thought
blackout.
he was cleaning.
Yes.
while he was cleaning?
Yes, sir.
I see it. Komaeda, you've been cleaning the big hall the entire day since this morning, right? You had all the time in the world to place that knife there. Th- that's... You were standing near the cord. You were chosen for cleaning duty. It's strange how you're the only one who could be connected to that knife. I'm telling you, it's just a coincidence.
If it was only one thing, that would be possible. But two such coincidences are a little too much. I wonder, if it really is it really possible for such a coincidence to exist? As they say, nothing is coincidence, only the inevitable.
Oh, God.
It's even possible that you set up yourself for cleaning duty so you can set up the knife there, right?
Okay, that's a little far-fetched. Though that you mention it, it was Komaeda who prepared the chopsticks when he drew lots to decide on cleaning duty. Actually, I thought something like this might happen, so I prepared some in advance. What exactly did he imagine would happen, and who would even make that kind of thing in the first place? How about it? Cleaning duty goes to the person who pulls the chopstick with the red mark on it. That's fair, isn't it?
So it wasn't a regular lottery. You set it up somehow, didn't you? You lost the drawing on purpose to get the cleaning duty, didn't you?
Ah,
I don't know if he's the culprit or not, but there's an awful lot of evidence that makes him very suspicious.
uh, uh. And that strange act just now, was that also part of your plan? You tried to dampen our spirits and cover up your crime, didn't you, bastard? Oh.
Is that right? Say something right now.
Mm. What the hell? Zoom in on that face.
He's constipated.
I don't need to take a shit. Ugh. Komaeda, if you have a counter argument, let's hear it. To tell the truth, I don't want to believe it. We investigated together. You've been so kind to think that you're the culprit who killed Togami. Ugh. Komaeda, say something. I don't know where the hell I was going with that. Uh-oh. Ah.
Oh my gosh, look at his eyes.
The super high school. The super high school levels stand together and rise against despair of their friend's death. Ah, this is such a magnificent, beautiful sight. Eh? Oh my god, those eyes. Those eyes! Komaeda's eyes just then. They were like darkness piled upon darkness to the point the darkness itself was glowing brightly. Those eyes were a pupil of hope and despair blending together. Uh-oh. Oh wow, you can actually see his eyes changing in that scene right there. Look. You can actually see him changing, going back and forth. Good, evil, good, evil. Okay. If I may start from the conclusion, you're completely correct. That's right. Everything was my doing. That's a nice idea for what they did with that type of person right there.
Yeah.
It was me who set up the knife under the table before the party started. It was also me who used the power cord to find the table in the dark. And it was also me who set up the power outage in the first place, of course. I mean, I couldn't just go and grab the knife while everyone else kept watching, could I?
Hi- His character completely his character's completely broken down, hasn't it?
But I never imagined Togami-kun would go as far as bringing in night vision goggles. Thanks to that, we encountered each other under the table, and you know how it ended. But I guess you could say that's thanks to the unexpected occurrence. You had this interesting mystery solved. That sure was a splendid performance from Togami-kun. Give me a break, seriously, what the hell?
Oh dear. Here we go. Komaeda's going crazy, guys. Is this what you're really like? Have you been deceiving us this whole time? Seriously, guys, I think he's going insane.
I haven't been
Look,
deceiving
now,
anyone. There's no way I can deceive you guys. I know better than anyone that I'm a lowly, good-for-nothing human being. Harboring my own hopes and dreams would be presumptuous.
Presumptuous.
Thank you. Striving to exert myself would be...
Impertinent.
God dang these big words.
that one I didn't even know.
Yes, and that kind of... that kind of delicacy and fair, foolish human being I am. The lowest, worst kind of incompetent human being. As I was telling you, sometimes I don't actually know the words at all, because I never knew about them or learned them.
Oh no, this man is definitely the type who killed animals in his neighborhood when he was a kid.
Hey,
The type who watches Friday the 13th with a gleam in his eyes. Just like me.
Oh, God. Bit of an unexpected humble you have there. But I guess now's not time. Is this really the same Komaeda I know? Zoom in! Zoom in! Oh. I want to zoom in more. Come on, if everything is indeed your doing, does this include the threatening letter? Of course. Who else but me could have this ugly, careless handwriting? That's freaking typed! No, wait. That is handwriting. Never mind.
But why did you send the warning?
Perhaps somewhere deep in my heart was looking for someone to stop my dark deeds. If I told you that was my reason, that would give me a little sympathy from everyone, wouldn't it?
Are you making fun of us? Komaeda-kun probably sent the threat to Kagami-kun in order to lead his actions.
How about we use the old lodge that's off to the side of the hotel grounds? So leave the cleaning to me. I'm pretty good at it, actually. I'm a British.
Excuse me.
And so, you managed to lead not only Togami, but everyone else to the scene of the murder. Am I wrong? Now that you mention it, it was the same when I went to guard the case. It was Komaeda who suggested I use the office.
The storage room is all messy and that there's no light there. And there are cobwebs everywhere. I kinda had my hands full with the main hall, so I couldn't give the storage in a proper attendance. Yeah, I guess it's not the nicest place to sit in for a whole night or the healthiest. In that case, they could have got in the office.
I see. If Big Sis Takayama went to the storage room, he wouldn't have been able to use the iron setup anymore.
Both the threatening letter and that suggestion, all manipulations leading us to his trap.
Yes, you are all correct, except for one point.
Huh? What have we got wrong?
The fact that you tripped and almost showed your panties. It's the lot we drew to decide on cleaning duty. You said I set that up ahead of time, but I didn't.
Then how did you manage to pull the chops that gave you cleaning duty?
I'm gonna guess he was actually holding on to it. I see, of course. You don't remember. Why would you amount the useless talent of someone as lowly as me? Ah, he's the luckster! Komaeda's talent. His talent was... Okay. The super duper high school bad luck, the super high school level good luck, the super high school level boyish face, the super high school level potluck dinner organizer. And we already know what this guy is.
He's the potluck dinner organizer.
Dang, dang, dang. I see. Super high school level good luck. So you really... Yes, I simply believed in my own luck. I knew I would probably get cleaning duty. You just left it up to fate? Oh, I didn't just leave it up to fate. My talent may be garbage, but it's still super high school level good luck.
Hold on.
Two, one. Huh? It's me.
Me what right now with you?
So much for super duper high school level good luck. At that time, Hinata-kun joked about how unlucky I was, but it's just the opposite. I was very lucky. I was chosen for cleaning duty, just as I desired. That's enough. I don't care about that anymore. Crap. Sorry. Sorry, I had the chicken. It came back up.
It wasn't one of us, Vic. Bless you.
Bless you.
And you joined the rank of burping during Let's Play.
I've done it before. I just made sure to keep it in, but that chicken came up too quick, so I couldn't stop it. Answer me. Why did you kill Togami? Togami was an outstanding, talented leader, wasn't he? Someone like him getting killed sure is despair-inducing, isn't it? That's why he was perfect as a stepping stone to make you the symbol of hope. Shine even more. That's why I did it all. Stop saying incomprehensible things.
Incomprehensible.
Thank you. Enough, let's get to the vote. Let's just kill this weirdo. Oh, I lost the Elvis, damn.
Please, Monokuma-chan.
Wait a second.
What
Oh,
now?
no.
Oh, what now? Oh.
How should I put it? I was wondering if Komaeda-san really is the culprit.
There you go, Rennie. You owe me that kiss.
Not yet.
What are you saying? He isn't. He's even confused, didn't he?
Confess.
Sorry.
I know, but there's something that concerns me a little.
If it only concerns you a little, keep your mouth shut! Having to watch your ugly face makes me all stressful and nauseous.
I'm sorry.
Should we not at the very least hear what she has to say?
But we already know who the culprit is. Surely there is no harm in hearing her out. Make my words, timorous one. Your testimony will receive all due diligence. We at least are Sanjin on the matter. Sanjin. Okay!
I guess.
Okay! Now welcome to the special thing known as white noise. The white noise delicacy are the very ones that suck. White noise serve only to distract you and worse, block evidence bullets, preventing them from reaching the weak point. That is the only thing that sucks about this stuff. But there's also one other thing that's kind of funny about this game right now. And I'm pretty sure Akari and Rini also saw it before the trial started. And we're gonna take a break. Do you remember that scene? Do you remember that one little thing that came up where it had like 3 boxes on top and 3 boxes on the bottom?
Not yet, because don't know when Mark's coming back with the car.
Okay, bring it back.
And she's not.
Yeah, go lock it.
And she's not even paying attention. Basically,
Okay.
Rennie.
Yeah.
Do you remember the one scene before the trial started? Do you remember seeing that one image that came up that had 3 boxes on top and 3 boxes on the bottom?
I think.
That right there is the difficulty setting. And here's the funny thing about it. If we chose to go with kind as the difficulty level, white noise will not appear. White noise is a thing that's happening right now that will block out the true evidence that you need to actually contain the plot. Meaning you have to find a way to get around it and get rid of it. But since it's on kind,
We're on kind.
I don't have to do it. I could switch it back on, but no.
No, let's just get this part over with.
Let's get it on. We don't need that.
Let's just finish this trial already.
We've been on it for 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days too long.
Please hurry up and get it over with. I'm tired of hearing it.
Did she just say she's tired of hearing it?
Yeah.
Well, too bad!
Crazy.
Of course we are.
I know you are.
Even more crazy.
Tell me.
It's fun being crazy.
Okay, we're just gonna let them go through the dialogue first. Just let them get their mindset off. Just be happy, Gilmore.
Fighting on the internet. Advertising it to everybody.
That's the fun part.
Huh?
Having people watch you be crazy.
Retarded mission or something.
It's always good to be a little bit retarded.
Going to do it.
Huh?
You can make some money off of it if you're going to do it.
It's YouTube, we can't.
Actually, wait, she's saying that you tried getting paid for doing this?
Yeah, for being retarded.
That's what I'm doing. I'm getting paid for being an idiot, and I'm doing good. It's called being a partner. The knife probably wasn't the murder weapon. Wasn't the murder weapon. It was what worries you, Taskumi. What are y'all talking about? That knife has to be the murder weapon.
But judging from the runs on Tagami-san's body, the murder weapon should be about 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's much thinner than a knife.
You better be damn sure about this. If you're wrong, I'll have you kidnapped and sold overseas. Uh-huh.